Welcome back to Replying to Rouzer. As you all know, on January 7th, 2026, an ICE agent shot and killed Renee Good, an unarmed American citizen. Many of our elected leaders have spoken out, and they've called for a full investigation into Renee Good's tragic death. However, to the best of my knowledge, Congressman David Rouzer of North Carolina's 7th District has made no public comments about Renee Good. Instead, on January 8th, while some of his constituents gathered to demand justice for Renee Good, Rouzer posted on Twitter to condemn North Carolina for, and I quote, putting Americans at risk by recklessly issuing non-domiciled CDLs to inadequately vetted foreign drivers, end quote. Rouzer followed that up with another post on January 9th, which once again focused on the horrific dangers of foreign-born drivers. I know that we disagree about an awful lot right now, and that's absolutely fine. I love a good disagreement about important issues, but I like to think that we can still agree on some things as Americans. I agree with Congressman Rouzer that highway safety is important, and I will fully support any and all reasonable measures which will help ensure that every driver, regardless of where they were born, is fully prepared to get behind the wheel. I hope we can also agree that we deserve a government that protects us and holds members of law enforcement accountable when they shoot us in the face. If Renee Good's killer did nothing wrong, if her death was justified, then a public investigation will fully exonerate her killer. However, if her death was not justified, if Renee Good was murdered, and those videos sure look like murder to me, then we deserve to know, and her killer must be held accountable by our legal system. If you agree with me that the government must be accountable to the people, please call Congressman David Rouzer at his Fayetteville office. The number is 910-500-4880, and tell him to use his congressional oversight authority to demand a full, public, bipartisan investigation into Renee Good's death. Tensions are high. Confusion is rampant. And our leaders, like David Rouzer, must rise to this challenge. In case you haven't noticed, we're in a bad spot right now. And that's only going to change if we all speak out. We must all reply to Rouzer.